Hello, and welcome to a short PowerPoint presentation of the log, a user-friendly interactive service for the on-site manager. Used correctly, and over time, the log can become a partner in the improvement of the plant's operation. The log can also add to the development of the local management team. The log works in the background as a means of support by summarizing activities. It also allows for either the manager or the editor of the log to develop a dialogue in the review of these activities. The log is a data collection platform that works off-site. The summarized data is archived for easy recovery. The data is then evaluated for various vital signs of the operational health. Then a simple, straightforward report is sent to the local manager. Efficiency is a funny thing. We all want to think we are efficient. However, how much time do you take in your daily routine to review your actions and performance of the plant to ensure that you are efficient? It doesn't stand still. It's always changing. You have to work at it all the time. And no matter how hard you work, you can never be 100% efficient. Take a moment to review the terms on the screen. Production. Tons shipped per hour. Waste product. Any product or material that is not shipped to the job site or in inventory is waste product. Energy waste. Any excessive use of energy in the production of a mix. And data. Every plant is a little different. Type and manufacturer, age, source of aggregate and AC, and the market. Site-specific. One of the unique aspects of the log is that it's designed around a site-specific plant. No two plants are exactly the same. Based on a site visit and a relationship developed with the local management, the log customizes the output. Information is formatted to be better understood. I fully understand the strain of trying to provide material to a high-paced customer. Inspect, on time, and within budget. The log tries to give the manager power over the production process. It's an interactive communication, allows the management to ask questions, seek advice, or just have a sounding board. What do I mean by this? By virtue of a two-way communication, the manager has the ability to ask questions, to seek advice, and to use the log as a sounding board for future actions the manager may be thinking about. Detailed documentation of production, weather, and performance is a major responsibility of the log. Many times in my career, I was asked to reconstruct a period of time or a part of a production run in order to justify actions, cost, or quality of product. The use of the log's data gathering abilities will help in this reconstruction effort. The cornerstone of the log is the vital signs, a quick reference point as to the overall performance of the plant. Not unlike a ship that plots its course on a map, the vital signs give direction to the manager. By design, the vital signs are presented as bullet points. They are formatted that way to quickly and easily digest. They are simple, site-specific, and goal-oriented. Each plant may have their own set of vital signs based on the needs and goals of the local manager. However, vital signs are limited to a maximum of 5 in order to reduce data overload. In the mock-up section, we will look closer at vital signs and how they benefit the log. An archive of operational performance. Most of us get so caught up in the day-to-day that when we are asked for details about what happened in the past, we can only remember generalities. It takes time and effort to reconstruct a day or a production run. We need to look around in our files to see what, if anything, remains of the details of that time in question. The log allows you to go to one source for a review of any day, week, or month. In addition, you can contact the log for any data collected that may not have been included in the report. Because the plant managers, plant operators, and other members of the local team come from various backgrounds and experiences, the log does not focus on financial reporting. Nor is it a replacement for any level of current managerial oversight. It is simply a tool to document and better understand the operation at a local level. What makes the log different from other platforms or reports? I believe the key to our success is what is done with the raw data that is collected. The data is inputted into spreadsheets. These spreadsheets are tied and keyed to a date. In the report phase, these spreadsheets will be used to produce the vital signs. If at any time in the process the editor of the log notices a questionable trend or other issue, every effort will be made to contact the plant. In this way, the local manager will not have to wait until the log is delivered. The manager will be aware and can take the needed steps to correct the items in question. When you look around, a lot of companies are very proud of their reporting efforts through complicated algorithms. They have invested in the ability to collect every bit of data and produce a never-ending flow of information. Most, however, are missing the evaluation step. In an effort to get the information out quickly, they assume that the local management team will make the time to perform the needed evaluation. They are asking local managers to have the insight and desire to pull out trends and justify changes in operations based on their report. The log, via its reporting, has performed most of the evaluation to assist the local team. The purpose of this slide is to show how the log intends to use vital signs in the narrative to challenge the local team. Over time, vital signs will change for better or for worse. The log will highlight these changes and in a positive way challenge the manager to focus on ways to improve. If the vital signs are in a positive position, then the challenge is how best to maintain the rank. The idea is not to direct local management on how to change, but rather highlight, encourage, and challenge. This is a big issue, one of the hardest points to overcome. At first, almost all local managers resist the idea of the log. They may see it as Big Brother or adding to their workload. If not handled correctly, they could also see it as undermining their authority. I am very sensitive to this obstacle. The log is only one of many tools for the improvement of management skills. The log, like a log on a ship, does not bear judgment, make decisions, plans, or methods of operation. It documents and organizes the day-to-day, looking for trends and seeking to challenge. As the editor of the log, I must find ways to develop a relationship with the plant. This is the major reason I feel the site visit is so important. Each plant report is uniquely designed to reflect the needs of the local manager. What do I mean by this statement? I mean that I sit down with the managers and talk about what they want to see in the way of collected data. In addition, during the site visit, I take the time to understand what type of data collection, controls, monitors, and dashboards the plant is equipped with. Based on various inputs, I design a site-specific plant report that will become the foundation for the log. Take some time to look at this daily shift plant report. This one is designed for a drum plant. However, it could easily be designed for a tower plant as well. This is an example of the type of information we'd be looking for on a daily basis. The following is a mock-up of what the log looks like. As you will see, the log is broken down into sections with the vital signs on the front page. This format is designed to allow the manager to find the key points right away and then drill down on specific areas of concern. What we are looking at is the top of page 1. As you can see, it has basic information as to tons per hour, tons shipped for the year, use of natural gas, and production days, nights, and others. This is the bottom of page 1. As you can see, it contains the vital signs 1 through 5. We will be going into these vital signs in detail as we go through the mock-up. Let's take a closer look at the vital signs. Tons shipped per man-hour per shift. The log will document the daily average tons shipped per man-hour per shift. Average production rate as a percentage of maximum design of the plant. Mixed temperature versus shipping temperature versus job site temperature. Mixed changes per day, startups per day. Uptime availability. Next, every month the log will highlight a key area of operation. In this example, tons shipped. The log will use this section to write any type of narrative they think will help better explain some of the points in the report. The vital signs, repair, both scheduled and breakdowns, quality control, and trends. The log will recap text, email, phone calls, or any other communication between the log and the plant site. In this section, the log will record weather data for the time period of the log. Appendix 1. An electronic copy of plant reports sent to the log will be filed in this appendix. Appendix 2. Inventory. As supplied by the plant, inventory for aggregate by size, liquid AC by type, and waste material in estimate in tons. Appendix 3. A list of all in-house projects supplied by the plant will be listed in this section. Appendix 4. Quality control spreadsheets that are supplied by the plant and provided to the log will be placed in this section. AC content, mixed designs, and percent of wrap. Summary of benefits. Site-specific interactive service. Record keeping. Vital signs. Evaluation and analysis. Morale building. Thank you for your time. Feel free to contact me at any time if I can answer any of your questions.